Hey, TikTokers, I have a dilemma. It's not really a dilemma, but it's an ultimatum, I guess. You either do it or you don't. I have a really bad back, and I've been treated for the past 2 years, different options. Anywhere from shots in the spine to nerve blocker shots to chiropractor to physical therapy. You name it, I've done it. Everything but surgery. So yesterday I had an appointment with a surgeon, a neurosurgeon, and I signed all the paperwork and went back there. My daughter took me, she went with me. And the woman comes in and basically sits down after she looks at my film, my MRI film. She said, here's what you're facing. You can have this surgery. First, you got to quit smoking and be quit for a while or whatever. It's over a 10-hour-long surgery, basically telling me all the steps they were going to do if they did it. But it has a 30 to 40% mortality rate, which it's almost 50% chance you'll die in surgery. So, no. I said no. I'm in my 60s, and I want to live as long as I can. But I live in hell every day with pain. It's bad. And some days I don't even want to go nowhere. So it's that bad. And it affects my daily life. I don't have any hobbies anymore. I can do my own stuff around here, like clean my house, wash my truck, mow my yard with a riding mower. I do my own weed eating, and that kills me, but I do it. And basically, that's my first opinion that I got. I haven't went for a second opinion. And when she told me what they would do, basically they go in there and they rebuild your spine with plates and bolts and screws and, straighten you up. And she said it's a very, very painful surgery. And you're intubated for 2 days in ICU, which you have a tube down your throat. And you're on very high-powered pain medication for the first 6 or 8 days. It's about a 4 to 6 month recovery. And I just said no, I'm not going to do it. I'll just walk around and look like I'm looking for pennies. That's basically what I look like I'm doing. And people ask me why I'm not working. Well, I worked over 40 years. Well, how do you make it? Well, what do you think? Why should I have to work? I worked 44 years or whatever, I don't have to work anymore. I'd love to be working. I would give anything to be working. But I can't. Because I enjoy working. I enjoy communicating with people and being around people, and having a good time. Camaraderie or whatever. But those days are over for me. I used to like to play golf. I can't do that no more. I used to like to walk every day, 2 or 3 miles. I can't do that no more because of my back. It's all to do with my back, everything. And like my back I have scoliosis, spinal stenosis, and several other things going on in there, plus arthritis on top of that. But that rebuilding of your spine sounds like putting Jinko blocks together, so I'm not all for that. Anyway, that was what I was told yesterday, and it was like a slap in the face, man. I was looking for, hey, this is outpatient surgery. We can fix you right up. You'll be out in and out in the same day. and a couple, 2 or 3 weeks recovery, blah, blah, and you'll be feeling better. That's what I was looking for, but that's not what I got. So, for anybody out there suffering with low back pain, I just thought I was suffering with low back pain years ago when I first hurt my back. No, nothing like it is now. I mean, this puts some age on you fast. And it destroys your life, basically. It changes your mood. It does a lot of stuff to you, you know. And like I said, I've tried a lot of stuff. And there ain't no quick fix for this, like I was hoping. So that's what you get for killing yourself working. I mean, that's what I did. I killed myself working, making money, the almighty dollar. All I thought about when I was younger, making money, killing myself, working my ass off, throwing block and brick in the wall all day. Well, I did factory work for about 16 years too, before that. So, we've always had to work. We started working when we were kids. I mean, and we'd go to school, we'd work in the summer, we'd raise tobacco. I remember 7 years old, I was washing dishes and helping my mom clean the house, mowing the yard. Kids today don't do that. They're sitting in there playing video games while their dad's out there taking care of all the chores. That's just the way it is. Most of the kids, I'm not saying everybody, but most of them are. So, what would you do in a case like that? I just can't go under the knife knowing that I may not make it back out. And there's that chance anytime they put you under, but I think it's what they're getting into, you know, is what would cause that fatal blow to you. So I'm going to go live one night and have people in there with low back issues and surgeries, and I'd like to have a discussion about it. So y'all have a good day. God bless, and love everybody, and tell your family you love them every day. See you later.